Sorry, I'm back. The Screencastify only lets you make a 5-minute video, and 5 minutes goes by very quickly because I know I like to talk. So this is actually continued from what I was talking about earlier. So this is exactly where we left off. I just changed from myself, my account, into my daughter's account, and I'm looking here. My cursor is over top of this little icon, and I can see that it's my daughter and that it's definitely her school account because it's her lunch number at mps.millville.org. Now, right next to it, this little array, okay, or a waffle iron, like some people like to call it. These are all of the Google apps now that your child can access under their school account. So go ahead and click that, and you'll see this little box pop down. Okay, now they can get to their Gmail, their Google Drive. Classroom is right here. If you click on that, they will take you to your classroom. This is what my daughter, who's in 7th grade, this is what her Google Classroom looks like. Your child, when they click on, they should see one of these boxes, and it says 2019, 2020 DeFelice. So then they would go ahead and click on that. Okay. And then everything that they need for Google Classroom would be in there. If you want to change to a different Google site, you can go back to the little waffle iron. Okay. There's Google Slides on there and Google Docs if they need it, which I don't believe they are at any point during this shutdown. But if they do, they're there for you. They could go straight to YouTube. And if you keep on going down, you'll see Hangouts. Okay. So this is the forum that we set up so that the kids could talk back and forth to each other. Because I know yesterday, being day one, a lot of the kids were writing messages on Google Classroom, which I don't mind. But I would like to leave Google Classroom for just specifically assignment related questions or things like that. If they just want to have a conversation and hang out and talk to each other, I think Google Hangouts is the best place. So we already logged all of the kids on the Google Hangout through their school email. So when you click this underneath their name, over here, you'll see a little box that'll actually have our Hangout already going. All they have to do is click on that. My daughter is actually not into our group, so you're not going to see it on hers. But when you go in under your kid, you will be able to see our Hangout here. You just click it, and it's kind of like a Facebook type page where they can like type stuff and share it. I know there's some other like phone call and video call capabilities that they can do. I would prefer them not to call each other through Google Hangout because let's just say, and I'm just going to use your names for example. Let's say that Jeannie and Jemiah wanted to call each other, and they try to call each other through Google Hangouts. Every single person that's in the Hangout is going to receive the phone call, and it's going to come through in their email, and it's going to come through in the conversation. So if you want to talk to somebody directly, I just ask that you get their personal phone number and call them that way. And on Google Hangout, let's just keep it to a whole classroom forum where we can write little messages back and forth to each other, help each other with things that we might need, and just stay in contact because, I definitely want the kids talking with each other, talking with me. I don't want anybody to be in isolation. I really want to make sure that we all keep in touch. Okay. So hopefully this is going to help you out with getting them all set up. Okay. So remember, once you go to the Google search engine, look over here in this corner, check and see who the person is who's logged in. If it's not your child, then click that. Go down and either, if you have them signed in, find their school email account. If their school email account is not there, click the add user. Let me break it down. Sorry. Add another account here and log them in under their school email. And we really shouldn't have any problems after that. The little waffle iron takes you to all the different Google applications that they're going to need during the shutdown. And if you have any other questions, just give me a call. We want to make sure that the kids can get onto all those websites because every day they're supposed to go on ExactPath, and a couple of days a week they're supposed to go on Reflex. And if they're having any problems signing up for that,